Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. Got a video today from a life of abundance. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time. Woo! That's how you do it. That's how you have to do it. Gotta love your kids. Don't show them. Don't.
Are you single?
Them.
No? You got a man?
Yes.
How long?
3 years.
3 years. That's crazy. Okay. I got off for you real quick, alright? Would you kiss me if I told you I have 1 million followers on Instagram? No? Wouldn't do it? You don't care about that?
No. I'm loyal.
You don't care about followers?
No, I don't.
What was if I told you I have 100k on my neck, real diamonds? Would you kiss me?
Is it real?
Of course it's real.
No.
No? Show your boss a little bit.
She even did this. Oh, it's about to go down.
You're blushing, Liz. You sure you don't want to do it? What if I told you I'll give you $10,000 cash and kiss you right now on the spot? Are you going to do it?
Is it 10,000?
$10,000 cash. You have in your hand.
Right now?
Right now. We can put the first one.
That does not look like $10,000 cash. Even if it was hundreds, it's still 1,000 hundreds.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, you want to do it? Okay, let's go.
You can already tell she wasn't gonna be loyal by that outfit she's wearing. 3 years, all finished in 3 seconds. Bro destroyed her self-respect. There's a saying that goes, money can open all legs. And if a woman can be bought, she's not worth having.
She's just a thought.
Sounds like good pussy.
Coño, have some respect.
Men are wondering, like, why aren't men wanting to get married these days? Why are men not even approaching me and talking to me anymore? Why are men checking out completely? Look at the risk reward of getting into a relationship with a woman, potentially for a family and kids. You know, if you want to sleep around and just like hoe it up as a dude, and salute, brother, go handle business. The game isn't the same for us.
Is that enough?
Can you find happiness? Can you find happiness and joy for some men? It's great. But I think every man on a deeper level yearns for a family, yearns for that dream, like a woman that's supportive, nurturing.
I would rather get into a car soaked drunk than get married. At least my death will be quicker. Honestly,
True.
If I were to get married, I would go overseas. And here's my point exactly.
Ну, наверное, одни.
2, 3, 4. 3. 0. Раз, два. 2. Пожалуй, 3. 4 раза. Одни. Серьезных? 3. Одни единственные, они длятся до сих пор. Одни. Серьезные, наверное, 1, 2, 3. 0. Почему так
None of these women even went over 5.
вышло? Другие приоритеты в жизни. 5.
Oh, here's the first 5.
3, 4. Одни. Трое. Трое мужчин.
Сейчас встречаетесь?
Нет. 2 раза были связаны.
Сейчас в них находитесь?
And we're not saying all the women in these countries or have this low of body count or whatever. There's promiscuous women everywhere. But we can find more of these ones in these countries. That's the only thing that we're saying, right? There's just more options available of what men are looking for. Are they all that? No. Do you still have to become a good man? Yes.
Одни, наверное. 2.
Сейчас в них находитесь?
Нет. 0. Одни серьезные отношения.
Try asking a girl this in America. Her response will be somewhere along the lines, I've been in 17 serious relationships. I've dated about 269 men. I've been married 3 times, divorced 5.
5
currently
kids.
Dating 4 guys at the moment. And not only this, Western society has been brainwashed by feminism. Can you imagine marrying this?
Who the hell let you back on this campus?
It's a public sidewalk.
So nobody invited you here? Officers, if nobody invited him here, can we ask him to leave this campus? Is this being
I
answered?
mean, you can ask, but he doesn't have to oblige.
You're a hero? Who the f said that? Raise your hand! Raise your hand if you're so f***ing proud of it! Have you ever
That's a good question.
That would be awesome, but like, why is he allowed on our campus if this isn't even like an organized event? No, I am not part of this event. You're not mad?
I understand.
So if I called you and said somebody me, you wouldn't be mad?
You just twisted my words and I didn't say.
Yep.
Culture
Twisted his words.
exists, and you're telling me 1 in 1,000? I can tell you that's bullshit.
1 in 1,900.
Do you see 1,900 people standing here? I can guarantee you, multiple people right here have been. This is not 1,900 people.
Okay.
If I just scream a little bit louder, show more emotion and passion, maybe I can convince people that I'm right.
Let me tell you the fundamental thing. The type of man that you want has options. He can choose Israel, India, Egypt.
Can I say I wouldn't want a man who didn't choose me?
The challenge is what you are bringing to the table, what you want. The other girls are not going to fight him for. You want him to support and join your team as well. These other 2 girls, India and Egypt, say, I will just join this team. I'm not trying to do all those. They have the advantage over you. You are combative. You are combative. When talking to you, we're going to have to argue. With those girls, you don't have to argue. So the challenge is going to be, why would he choose
But
them over
wouldn't
you?
a man get bored by a woman who doesn't have any opinion or care at all?
Okay.
And so the unfortunate reality is that is not true. And if you keep on viewing men view women the way you view men, you will keep on experiencing the same negative results over and over again. No, to answer your question, no, they will not get bored. It's actually peaceful.
Women really think that men thrive off drama like they do. You see, when a man gets bored, he plays Xbox or he goes jerk off in a corner somewhere. But when a woman gets bored, she destroys the whole family and blames you for cheating because she withheld sex from you. What a man wants is no unnecessary drama, no bossy woman. A man just wants peace and tranquility like this.
You have guy friends?
No,
Tell me why.
I'm just committed to my relationship, and I know what a lot of guys want.
A lot of girls will say the exact opposite that you said, by the way.
Oh no, it's true. I know what a guy wants. I'm not stupid.
You ever go to the club without your man?
No,
Tell me why.
because I love having fun with him. You go to a club without your man, like there's just gonna be a lot of men hitting on you.
So pretty much you're doing it out of respect for him.
Absolutely.
That's beautiful, man. Tell me how that makes you feel, man. I see a tear in your eye right now.
Alright, oh damn, I'm about to cry. Yeah, I made me feel good.
Men
Have
used
a
to get
much
rejected all
better
the time and
chance.
be okay with it.
People
It
should
was
do that
just a
in
numbers
general.
game for them.
Honestly, I think that like guys whining is such a turn off.
But earlier in the conversation, we were talking about, well, men should be vulnerable.
I
Hold
believe
on. So men need to be these emotionless people that just accept
No.
the extremely rude ways in which they can be rejected.
Brian, are you saying that? I said that because I did not. I said no, don't be a that's what I said.
Look, as a man, you ought to strive to be a strong individual and just let rejection roll off your back. But like, let's be honest, it sucks to be rejected. And so just dismissing men's frustrations when it comes to getting rejected, especially like there are men who will get either brutally rejected or will just face rejection after rejection after rejection. And it's a very privileged position to just say, oh, just, men just go back to accepting being rejected, when women almost never face that sort of rejection when it comes to romance.
Guys whining is such a turnoff. I like my ATMs to be stoic and simply provide.
Meanwhile,
Men need to stop taking women on dates. If she wants something from you without knowing you, she's playing you. I wouldn't even buy her coffee.
Men need
So done with this
stop taking women on
Get
dates.
your best friend and take her out of here.
You should never take a woman out on a date that you don't have vested interest in and that you're not sure she has a vested interest in you. Stop trying to disillusion her with your money, your resources, your ability to buy her roses and all that dumb stuff.
That's not them disillusion me, baby, all day.
What has that gotten you? Where are they? Exactly. So stop doing it. You're wasting your money. You're wasting your time. If you need, hold on, I'm not done. If you want to know if a woman is interested in you for real and wants to not just use you as a meal plan, because let me tell you, a lot of my homegirls are going out with you because they are bored. They don't have nothing to do. They're not
And they broke Dusty Musty Krusties.
over the other dude. Somebody else hasn't hit her back yet, so she's going out with your stupid ass. So stop taking her out on dates. Don't buy her anything. Don't spend a dime. Don't spend a nickel. Don't spend a penny. Go somewhere that is free. And if she is unwilling to go there with you, don't go out with her. Talk to her on the phone. If she wants something from you without knowing you, she's playing you.
Yeah. Simps and disciple of the soys and beta male cuck manginas aren't gonna like this.
Nope.
Now here's my strategy. If you're talking to a girl, take her somewhere free, like on a walk. And if she still goes with you, that's how you know she really likes you.
I love you.
Love you too.
Maybe we can smoke some weed together sometime?
Maybe.
I'll text you. All right, bye. I don't want to leave.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Good. I love you. Oh,
I love you too.
This is perfect. I guess this was really fate.
I really think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
my
right.
number.
Bye.
Hey, Redneck.
Hi.
How?
He's enjoying his skip.
Bro is about to be a multi-millionaire. You see, men, we are tired of cream gobblers and baddies. We want wifeys.
I please my man in every way. If he's at the dentist, I make him nut. If he's at J. Crew returning a sweater, he's nutting. If he's trying on another sweater, he's getting a nut. If he exchanged that old sweater for the new sweater, he's nutting. It's like trail mix because his day mostly contains nuts and his balls look like raisins. If he's at his aunt's funeral, he's getting 2 nuts. One at the open casket, one when they're lowering her into the grave. While he's nutting,
I gotta say, that's a lot of nutting. I don't have that kind of time to be coming constantly like that. I have shit to do.
I'm thinking about the
But
next
I like
nut.
it.
I'm like a squirrel. I'm planting nuts all over this place. If he's at Target picking out curtains, I'm like, come on, babe, you're getting a nut. At the end of the day, I roll his up like a tube of toothpaste to make sure there's no nuts left. He's at our kid's parent-teacher conference, he's getting a nut. I'll make him nut while he's nutting. That's the secret. I make my man nut 27 times a day.
Get me to nut while I'm nutting. I have not experienced that. Please, someone.
It's a damn shame that there's only one of her. Her man will never cheat on her, even if he tried. Buddy is gonna be shooting out blanks. Honestly, as a man, this is a pretty cool and sexy way to get PTND, post-traumatic nut disorder.
Damn, look at them titties.
Why good men don't marry girlfriends?
I'll be doing more of those things.
So what you're saying is, I have to marry you, make you my wife, in order for you to start doing wife things.
I mean, I'm just a girlfriend.
Okay. Okay. Shrika, do you want to marry me?
Yes,
Why?
because you a provider, a protector. You watch out for me. I love you. Why would I not want to marry you?
I appreciate that, and I love you too. So what you're saying to me is, those are the things you want your husband to do.
Yes.
So you see your husband in me.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So the things I'm doing right now, even though I'm not your husband, you want your husband to do. And the crazy thing is, that's just who I am. Not because this is what I feel like I have to do. I do it because that's who Jeremy is. I'm already a husband. I'm just not your husband yet.
His point is that he's already doing all the husband things without being married, whereas his girlfriend doesn't want to do the wife things when they're not married. Gentlemen, never marry someone who demands it.
Hey, Maria, select your person.
Oh my God, what is happening?
Just pick a person.
I just pick a person.
Any person.
I'm gonna go for the dude in the middle.
7% of marriages end in divorce, right? But 80% of them are initiated by women. So you think divorce is this, sort of this equaling the playing field thing for men and women, but it's not. It's mostly women leaving their men, leaving their husbands, destroying their families, strong, independent. Now, 93% of alimony is paid for men to women, so you can leave your man, but you can take all his money. It doesn't go the other way around. So if women are so strong and independent, why is that the case? Why isn't it the other way around? Well, 83% of women receive primary custody of their children. Those may seem like wins, but 72% of inmates in state prisons were raised by single mothers.
A wise man once said, never sign a contract where one party is rewarded for breaking it.
What does a guy get from a woman that he couldn't get from a cook, a cleaner, and a hooker?
So this is what internalized misogyny looks like. This woman jumped out there and said the only thing that women bring to the table are cooking and cleaning and intimacy. See,
That's what most women only offer. She's asking, what else do you offer outside of that?
pick-me's have to exist so that men can have women to point to and say, you see, it's not just us. Women feel like this too. She don't represent us. Hey, Suri, who lives longer, married men or single men?
Here's what I found from Harvard.edu. Statistics on marriage and health show that married men are healthier than unmarried or divorced men and are also more likely to live longer.
So while y'all out here worried about cooking and cleaning, good women out here adding years to your life. So why don't you go and see if you can get that?
You don't add years to our life. We just do less risky behavior when we're together with someone because we love them and we don't want to die.
From a cook or cleaner.
She is the perfect example of a strong, independent woman who no man wants to be with. Now, if you guys want to become multi-millionaires, start investing in cat food because there are going to be plenty of women like her dying alone with their cats.
A shocking new claim about the falling marriage rate is raising a lot of questions right now. A new study says the reason fewer people are getting married is because there's a shortage of, quote, economically attractive men.
Ask this question all the time. You complain about men, but are you being the type of a woman that a man would want, right? Maybe in the instant when men are not thinking with their big heads and they're saying, oh, whoa, she's half naked, great, I'm going to go for it. That might be what a man wants. But long term, that's not what a man wants. A man doesn't want a girl that's just going to be naked all the time and put herself out there available for every man to see. You know, that I don't have to be a man to know that that's not what men want. So then you say men suck. I'm looking at you going, I'm not a dude. I wouldn't date you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Again, self-perpetuating problem. Not enough women calling out the fact that women are not desirable right now. In my,
I 100% with Candace agree with Candace on this. Women are not calling out women enough. Women see the bad behavior. They know it's bad behavior. They just don't say anything. Sometimes they even co-sign that behavior. So the more women are doing these horrible behaviors and nobody's calling it out, women just think it's correct. Right? Even men are not calling out these bad behaviors. Nowadays, more men are men, but women just get the free reign to do whatever the hell they want.
my opinion, right? They're sexually desirable, but I wouldn't want to take you home to mom desirable.
It's not rocket science. 2 + 2 is not potatoes. You are who you attract. A respectable woman deserves a respectable man.
But what does she bring to the table? I'm breakfast, lunch, dinner, maternal instinct, homework help, business strategies, brainstorming sessions, KPI analysis.
Business strategies? Really? Really?
Emotional and psychological support, so general therapeutic services.
So KPI analysis. Are you rich from analyzing all of those and stock trading and all of that because, or what? No.
Prayer, praise and worship, strong tower, a little some sweet pussy, and a podcast recommendation. So why is the table from IKEA?
Women make it such a big deal that they have to cook and clean for their husbands because that's so degrading and they're so above that. Yet the maids or nannies or cleaners that they hire, that they'll pay pennies on the dollar for to do that, that's okay. That's feminism for you.
Yep.
Less than minimum wage those ladies make. That's feminism for you. They will يتكبروا على cooking for their husband and their children. The food that is their sustenance, that's going to keep them going, should be made out of love. I cannot explain to you how اللقمة من إيد أمي, bro, ما بتسوى الدنيا. It just بتسوى الدنيا, sorry.
I need a girl like this one. She's a good one.
Nothing is worth that. And you are acting all high and mighty and above that, like you're doing God's good work, But you'll pay a girl who left her family to come pay her crumbs for her to barely live on it and send it back to her. That's feminism for you, by the way. This is why I say I'm anti-feminism, because that's literally what feminism is, in a nutshell. And fight me all you want in the comments. I'll give you a million other examples why I'm against feminism.
A relationship, a marriage, is where both parties put 100% of the effort and we make each other better. It's so simple, but people don't get it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
It takes a special type of a person to be hurt and not try to hurt the person that hurts them.
True.
Because our natural instinct, dude cheap shot me, I'm gonna get his ass back.
Yep.
At some point in time in the game, I'm gonna get you back. As we start to mature, we get older, it's not to get back. It's not to get even, it's to move on.
Isn't that right? To empower women. I don't want to do womanly duties, but I'm going to hire a woman and make her pretty much do all the womanly duties for me because I'm better than them. Again, Chow Time 2.0, please go down into the description. It's there. I know you can't search it. I'm not sure why you can't search it because I can't search it either. So, but there's a link in the description. Please go sub there. I'll have some new videos up in December, different types of content. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. I'll catch you next time. Ciao.